you'll have to forget about those dividends. Give me a call.
Yeah.
Hey. Buzz me in. I got a surprise for you.
All right, come on.
Sorry for dropping by without calling.
You can drop by anytime. What's going on?
I just wanted to see if you wanted to get some dinner. I'm starving.
Oh, that sounds good, but I can't. I have to meet Rex Balsam at Rhodey's.
Rex, huh?
Yeah, I have business. Why?
No reason. But you can't talk business all night, so you don't mind if I tag along, do you? I could just hang out till the two of you are done.
Okay, sure. Come on, let's go.
Here, just give me a minute.
Is there something you want to tell your big brother?
And about what?
Rex Balsam?
No. Is there something you want to tell your little sister about this? Come on, Vange. You can tell your little sister. You're still in love with John, aren't you? Every morning when I wake up, for a second it's like he's there. I can smell him. I can feel his arms around me. And then when I open my eyes, he's gone. And for that moment, I can barely breathe at all. Wow. You knucklehead. I'm gonna be just fine, but yes, to answer your question, I still love him. And I guess you're not the only one. What do you mean? Well, Mom had me thinking it was all a one-way street between you and John. If you really love him, maybe he's not as bad as I thought. But last night at Capricorn, I saw the way he came running with that whole team of cops. That was all for you. The guy may not show it, but he definitely has feelings for you.
And all these feelings John has, they don't matter to me at all if he's in love with someone else.
Michael's room was empty. I called the hospital. He's in surgery. You find anything?
Well, I've got uniforms at the university, Hyperion offices, anywhere Marcy might be, but there's no sign of her or Barbara, which doesn't really make sense. I mean, constantly, for months, this guy's been with her, so all of a sudden he decides to take her tonight. Plus, maybe he figured out that we're onto him.
He's definitely moved up his timetable.
Here we are, Marcy.
Where are we?
You'll find out soon enough.
No, you don't have to keep doing this, you know. We could get you help. I can help you.
Marcy. There's no time for that now. We're home.
Is this where you got Natalie?
Hello, everyone. Look who finally decided to join us. The Killing Club's finally complete.
Natalie? Natalie, are you okay now? Jessica was on some kind of trip.
She is.
Oh, so she left you her bra to remember her by.
Leave it alone.
Antonio, what are annoying little sisters for if they can't bug their big brothers about stuff like this? Look, if If you don't want anyone to know that Jessica's back, I can keep a secret.
It doesn't belong to her.
Oh, sorry.
And it's not what you think either. It belongs to a waitress who works for me at Capricorn. Her name's Layla.
Oh, this is getting interesting.
She needed a place to crash last night, so I let her stay here. End of story.
Oh, so the bra was what? A souvenir?
Adriana?
It's just kind of a weird thing to leave behind, Antonio.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
You're right, Antonio. Girls just don't forget their bras, okay? It's sort of a necessary wardrobe accessory, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. And to answer all your questions, she didn't, we didn't. Now let it go.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, does Jessica know you're opening your home to strays now? Well, does she?
There's nothing to know.
Oh, in other words, you're not going to tell her.
I've got nothing to hide. How about you?
Me?
Rex?
Rex is just a friend.
Uh-huh.
It is so like a man to change the subject when the conversation becomes slightly uncomfortable.
Right, and it's just like a woman to try to change it back when she doesn't like where it's going.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give you a hard time.
Yes, you did. But it's okay.
For the record, I am in love with Duke Buchanan. Rex is just a lost soul that touches my heart.
Good. Good. That's a good place for him. In your heart. And away from the rest of you.
I thought you liked Rex.
I do. But trouble seems to latch on that guy like a magnet. And I don't want you anywhere near that.
Okay. Oh, wow. Never seen this one before. Christian painted it, right?
Yes.
He was so talented.
Yes, he was. And a gift from God. There's no telling where it might have taken him.
You miss him, don't you?
Every day. A lot of people are missing.
Bad timing.
It's not you.
What happened?
Oh, that windfall I had yesterday, it blew away.
What?
Yeah, my broker called. The company tanked.
That fast?
Oh, it's a fast game. You win some, you lose some, I'll win again. I just gotta find another way. Sorry. What?
Nothing. Yes. This is for you.
My surprise.
Open it.
Okay.
It's not exactly like the one that I broke, but this one is mid-century.
It's great.
Really? You like it?
It's really great.
Aren't you cold?
No. But I'll go get dressed anyway.
People at the airport, train and bus stations, and put up roadblocks on every major highway out of town. Talked to the bartender at Rody's. Barber wasn't the only one with Marcy that night.
Who?
Rex Balsam. Said that he and Marcy had this little bit of an argument. Also, Hugh Hughes. He was having a friendly conversation with Barber and Marcy.
Guy from the DA's office?
Yeah.
You know, he drove Marcy home the other night after she got drunk.
Really?
Just coincidence, that's all.
All right, I'll leave word with the DA. We want to see Hughes ASAP before Barber gets any further.
The feeling Barber's not going anywhere until he gets what he wants. Just wish to hell I knew what it was.
You're the newest members of our club, Marcy. What do you think? What? much cooler than the originals, don't you agree?
I really don't understand why you care about a stupid club. Hayes, look at you. I mean, look at the way you dress. Look at the job that you have.
None of that matters.
Of course it matters.
No, it doesn't. Marcy, I did everything I could to try to get on the inside. I changed my face, my body, my name, and none of it made any difference.
That's not true. Hayes, look, you get to work with all these famous writers that you made famous.
No,
You made it work.
Look at me, Marcy. I am still an outsider. Then I found out that you're writing this book. And I thought, my God, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for, my chance. So, I got myself checked into Landview Hospital, and I made it a point to meet Dr. Michael McBain.
You set it up?
And you were thrilled to have me as an agent. Don't you remember? I gave you everything you needed to lift you up out of the hell that we lived through when we were in high school. And you didn't appreciate it. Not one bit.
Oh, no, but I did. Oh, Hayes, I did appreciate it.
Marcy, you tried to fire me. You dismissed me out of hand like some office boy. And then, after everything that I'd done for you, your pals at the Love Crew treated me like I was nothing. Full riders like Nick Messina and Rex Balsam. But I tell you what, Marcy, they've got nothing but time for me now.
Why? Hayes, what did you do to Nick and Rex?
Marcy, you are an author. You are supposed to be observant. Look, Rex is no dummy. Too bad I can't say the same about you.
Sometimes I go to his grave to talk to him.
About what?
Day-to-day stuff. Jamie getting bigger. Mommy at the diner. You. Jessica. The Eagles making the Super Bowl. He would have loved that.
I was so happy when we thought Christian was alive. And then we lost him all over again.
It's just unfortunate that the only Christian Vega you got to know was the imposter. The killer. Because my brother was everything that man wasn't. He was generous. He was sensitive, forgiving. I do miss him. Especially now. But I'm glad that I have a nagging little sister to look out for me. Come on, let's go to Rhodey's.
We're gonna check every theater, every auditorium in a 100-mile radius. If you already checked it, check it again.
And consider Barber armed and dangerous.
Okay, Commissioner.
All right. Stay safe, gentlemen. Thank you.
Good luck.
Come in.
I got a message that you wanted to see me. What can I do for you?
Were you at Rhodey's earlier with Hayes Barber and Marcy Walsh?
Yeah. What, something wrong?
How do you know Marcy?
We just met at Ultraviolet. She was really hammered, so I helped her home. That's when Lieutenant McBain called.
What about Barber? How well do you know him?
All I know is he's Marcy's agent.
Did you know he was a suspect in the Killing Club murders?
I'd heard he'd been cleared. If I thought the guy was a killer, why would I let Marcy go with him?
You tell me.
What do you mean, you think I know something about this?
I don't know. Do you?
Why don't she rest?
Maybe he's running late?
Oh, you said he'd be until 7:30. Hey. What's going on?
John and Bo have identified the killer.
Killing Club killer. It's Marcy's agent, Hayes Barber.
Have they picked him up yet?
He left here with Marcy earlier before we knew, and no one's seen either one of them since.
Oh my God, that can't be good.
The guy made a point of coming over here to ask me about the kidnapping. I think it's a big game to him. And I can't believe I let that freak sail out of here with Marcy.
It's not your fault.
John assigned a cop to protect me and my sister. If only you'd been looking out for Marcy.
What? Did you say sister?
She's from California. She works at the Capricorn.
So that's why my ears were ringing. Hi, boss.
Hey.
Layla Williamson. Ah. So you're the girl that spent the night with my brother.
Is he?
What? Dead? No, not yet. Wake up, Rexy. The lady of the hour is here.
Hayes, you gotta listen to me, okay? Rex is not who you think he is. He's not a full rider like Nick Messina. He's just like you and me.
He's like you and me? Did you hear that, Rexy? I think she's crazier than I am. Look at you, huh? You are exactly the kind of guy that we hated in high school, didn't we, Marcy? You think you're so cool, don't you, Balsam? Way too cool to be hanging out with a couple of losers like us.
Rex, are you okay? Are you okay, Rex?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, come on, we gotta get out of here, okay? We gotta get out of here.
No, I'm not leaving without Natalie.
No, we do not know that if she's here. So come on, we gotta go.
I'll tear this whole damn place apart. I'm not losing my sister.
Little.
You're gonna pay for that.
What is the big deal? It's just a picture of weeds. I thought it was garbage.
I shouldn't have grabbed it from you like that.
Okay. Come on, spill. Now I'm curious.
It's just some land in California. It's wine country.
And?
You ever hear of God's country? That's it. Nothing but fresh air and land and more land. You can actually see the stars at night.
Ah, Andromeda.
Yeah. Like she's in your own backyard. I want to build a winery there. That stock deal was going to be the beginning of my deposit on the land.
I'm sorry.
Nah. Temporary setback.
Well, what about your family? Can't they help?
Yeah, it's not an option.
Why not?
Because I'm on my own.
Well, I think you're gonna get your vineyard.
What makes you say that?
Well, because you're just like me, you get what you want.
You hardly even know me.
You almost had that down payment in your head last night. Somebody doesn't get that close to their dream and just junk it. I know that much. And in the meantime, we're gonna have to find something for you to do besides watch fruit grow.
You think it's that easy?
I don't know, you grow some grapes, get somebody to stomp on them, pour in some alcohol, put it all in a bottle, and am I wrong?
Oh, you are amazingly, beautifully, colossally wrong. Hey, come on.
What, you kicking me out now?
No, you gave me a surprise. Now I'm gonna give you one, all right? Give me 15 minutes.
What is it?
Well, if I told you, that'd ruin the surprise, wouldn't it?
This is my sister Adriana. She's considering a career in diplomatic relations.
It's okay, Antonio.
I think your sister has a right to know. I spent the night with your brother. A wonderful, magical night. And I'm moving in next week after we shop for the baby's furniture. It was kismet, wasn't it, baby?
Layla.
Okay. Kidding. You did know I was kidding, right? Sure.
I'm gonna go check with the bartender. Find out if he's seen Rex.
I'll be right back.
Guess that just leaves us.
Guess so.
And why do I get the impression that you'd like to punch my lights out?
It's not you. I just worry about my brother. Antonio and his girlfriend have really been through it.
Say no more. Let me put your mind at ease. I think your brother is totally hot, and you think I'm lying if I said otherwise. But whatever drama he's got going with his woman, I'm not getting anywhere near it. I didn't even want to stay there last night. Antonio and Vange made me, okay?
I didn't mean to be such a biatch.
Hey, girl, we've all got it in us. And you're just being protective of your brother. And I'd be the same way if it was Evangeline.
So what do you say? Start over?
Layla Williamson.
Adriana Kramer.
I know you're scared. Okay, but it sounds like Bo and John are closing in on this guy.
It's going to be that much harder now that there are 2 suspects.
2? I thought you said it was Hayes Barber.
There might have been an accomplice. And until they're both locked up, no one is safe.
You guys talking about that killing club nut?
Yeah.
The cops are here asking about Marcy Walsh leaving with her agent and that lawyer.
What lawyer?
The new guy in the DA's office. Hugh something?
What? I don't understand. What would Hugh be doing with Marcy and Hayes?
You think I'm involved in the murders? Where are you getting this?
An eyewitness saw you earlier at Rhodey's with Marcy Walsh, Hayes Barber, and Rex Balsam.
Yeah? So what?
Have you seen Balsam since?
No, I hardly even know the guy.
Did you see Marcy leave with Barber?
Yeah. She and I were gonna have a bite to eat, but then he came by and he said he needed her to sign some forms for an award she's up for. She said she didn't care, then I told her to go for it.
Where were they headed when they left?
Marcy's place, that's where the forms were. Wait a minute, if you think Hayes is your guy, why are you questioning me?
We believe Barber has an accomplice.
I work in the DA's office.
Yeah, but that's not exactly a ringing endorsement these days.
Look, I obviously made a huge mistake encouraging Marcy to go with that guy, but that's all it was. It was a mistake. I don't know who Barber's working with. It sure as hell isn't me.
I'm sorry, please.
I'm sorry? Is that supposed to be enough? Marcy, I did all of this for you. For you and me, after years of being tortured and ignored. Finally, you and me, we were going to get our revenge. And after all that I've done, this is how you repay me?
Please, please.
Shut up! I would like to choke the life out of you right now. That's not part of the plan.
What are you going to do?
No, Marcy. It's not what I'm going to do. It's what you're going to do.
Please. Please, Mom, John. They're going to know. They're going to know that I'm missing and they're going to come after you.
Marcy. Maybe they already do. Could that be them? Right now, already? Whatever will I do?
Nick, please. You gotta call the police. Nick, please. He's the killer, Nick. You gotta call the police.
Seems to be a lot of that going around.
What are you doing with a gun, Nick? What are you doing with a gun?
Sorry, Marcy.
No, Nick.
Allow me to introduce you to the Killing Club killer, Marcy. Or, I guess I should say, killer.
Thanks, Billy.
I can't believe it. Hugh was working with the killer.
You know?
I had a couple dealings with him. He seemed like a nice, normal, hardworking guy.
Yeah, well, so did Daniel Colson.
Guess I should let John fill me in on the details. Hey, excuse me. I'm heading over to the police station if you want to follow me.
Is your sister coming along? She could stay with me. That's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Thanks, Antonio. She'll be fine with me. No problem.
I'm gonna see if he's...
All right.
So the night I move in, I'm out partying until 4 a.m. I get home, unlock the door, and all of a sudden, the alarm starts blaring. Wakes up my new roommate, the rest of the building, and basically everybody else in the neighborhood.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh yeah. Talk about lousy first impressions. I'm gonna head over to the station, and Antonio's gonna keep an eye on you. Would you stop dumping me on the boss? Then take it easy on him. Don't give him too much trouble. Okay, okay. You be careful. Please.
Hey!
Stupid kid.
Hey, may I see that?
All I know is that Marcy and Hayes were on their way, supposedly on their way back to the Angel Square Hotel. Sorry.
All right. Just give us a minute. What do you think?
He's not our guy.
I don't think so either.
All right, back to where we started.
Whoa, you know, I just heard the cops have been crawling all over my place tonight. Well, you guys want to tell me why?
This can't be happening.
I'm sorry, Marcy. Oh, sure, something I could have done to stop it, but...
Rock in it. Make yourself useful. Go tie up balsam again.
Nick, I don't understand. I thought you loved Julie. You helped me plan her service. How could you do this?
I don't have any choice, okay?
Now quit whining! I am the author of this story. I'm the one who's gonna tell it. I think you all will find this fascinating. It's the tale of a promising college football star who fell in love with a girl named Julie. Well, like a lot of athletes, he couldn't get by on brains alone, but what he lacked in intellect, he more than made up for in passion for the woman he loved. Until things went a little sour. You see, she simply didn't return his passion. What to do? What to do? But then, he had the great fortune of being introduced to a friend's brilliant literary agent who came up with an amazing plan to get Julie back. See, all he had to do was be her hero. Shoot out her tires. The car would lose control and he could run to her rescue. It's crazy. Okay? I know that. I hadn't read your book, I swear. I had no idea he was going to copy the murders. Let me finish. Well, when our friend realized that he had killed his own true love, he was already a member of the Killing Club. And he was, well, more than happy to help me with Natalie Vega and Evangeline Williamson. Isn't that right, Nick? He said he'd go to the police if I didn't go along with it. He said he'd frame me for all of the murders.
Okay, Nick, just listen to me, okay? He is manipulating you. We can stop this. We can stop this right now, please.
I can't, Marcy.
No, Nick, we're friends. Okay, we can do this together, please. Please, Nick. Just trust me on this, please.
How much longer?
Welcome.
What's all this?
This is your first wine tasting.
Oh, this doesn't look like the cheap stuff.
No,
Where'd you get it all?
it's my personal collection. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
Well, cheers.
All right.
Sounds good.
Good, glad you like it.
All right. Hold on, though.
What?
Well, it's not a shot of tequila. It's a glass of wine, and there's a reason why we call it tasting. It's
Yeah, and I told you I wasn't into wine. You know what? It's been a blast.
Wait, come on.
Perfect. An 11th-hour plea from our frightened author. This thing's practically writing itself.
You don't understand, Marcy.
I'll spend the rest of my life in jail, maybe worse.
But you think you're gonna spend your life out of jail by helping this psycho?
Whoa, who are you calling psycho?
Leave her alone.
No, am I the psycho? Because who was it that spent her entire high school career plotting people's murders and then, if that wasn't psycho enough, turned her deranged fantasies into her life's work?
He promised he'd get me a new name, a new face, just like he did. He said he'd help me start over.
And you believed him.
Well, he knows he can trust me, Marcy.
I'm in too deep to turn back now, Marcy. But look, this is the end. I promise, okay? This is over.
He's right. Marcy, we are nearing the end. We're entering the final chapter, and let me tell you, it's going to be a real page-turner.
Wait. This nutjob has Marcy?
Every available cop is out there looking for her.
Well, she should have had protection. You know, this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't pulled the police that was watching her, right?
Probably not. But that order came from higher up.
Oh, well, to tell the higher-ups when you see them they're doing such a great bang-up job here, Commissioner. Oh, my God. Well, you'll just have to excuse me now, because I'm going to go tell my father that a serial killer has his only daughter, okay?
We're running out of time, Bo.
But if Barber thinks he's winning, he's going to get cocky. And that's when he's going to make a mistake.
This looks familiar. I'm not sure why.
So Rex was here earlier.
Yeah, got in an argument with Marcy and left.
Thanks.
Leave a message.
Hey, Rex. It's Antonio. I'm at Rhodey's. Where are you?
What a hottie.
Yeah, I guess. That's about as convincing as don't call us, we'll call you. It's not that I don't care about you, but...
There might be a problem.
What?
Rex. The last time anyone saw him, he was here with Marcy and the killer.
I know where this came from.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to make fun of you. Come on, you came by here in the middle of the night with your hipster friends. I let you show me your idea of a good time. Let me show you mine.
Well, I guess if you put it that way.
All right. Come on, sit down. Try another. Sit. Okay, take one. Swirl it.
Like this?
No, a little smoother, slower. All right. Now take your nose to the rim. Smell the fruit. So juicy. So ripe. All right, now take a sip, but don't swallow. Don't swallow. Just let it sit on your tongue. Let it flow over your tongue. Feel the layers of textures fill your mouth. All right, now swallow. What do you think?
I think I'm getting it.
Yeah, you're getting it.
This is what they used to drug me at the Woman of the Year ceremony. But I saw Marcy leave here willingly with Hayes, so who else would he have used this on?
Rex, he was supposed to meet Antonio here. He never showed up.
Maybe something came up.
I don't think he would bail. He's the one that called Antonio. That's his watch.
All right, we need to talk to John McBain now.
We checked every place on the list and then some. We've got nothing.
Expand the search to all the warehouses in the area. Any place that can be turned into a makeshift theater.
What about search warrants?
I don't care about warrants. Do whatever you have to do. Just find them.
If you have a problem, just call us, okay? Go. Look, John, I know where you're coming from, but don't lose it now. This isn't over yet.
You're not going to get away with this. It's only a matter of time.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm the author. I'm the one telling the story. You know what to do?
That's it, right? Then you help me get out of town?
Deal's a deal. It's time, Marcy.
Time for what?
Your initiation into the new killing club.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Vicky, would you be matron of honor at my wedding?
Did you help him kidnap Marcy? He said he wanted her all to himself.
Rex. He has Rex.
Rex is life for Michaels.
It's your choice.